Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the AIMK podcast. Today, I am pleased to present to you our two distinguished alumni who have taken a valuable time out of their schedule to be here with us today. So, first off, we have Aditya Kumar Chakraborty sir from MBA 22 batch and Taniya Dutta ma'am from MBA 23 batch. Thank you, sir and ma'am, for being with us today out of your busy schedule. So we will today be asking a few questions which we are interesting to our distinguished alumni to understand what was their journey when they were doing MBA from AIMK. Sir, can I please request you to introduce yourself to the audience?
Sure. So, hello everyone. My name is Aditya Kumar Chakraborty. So, I was from MBA 22 batch of AIMK, and it was that in the old campus. Now, everything is being changed over here. It's a new campus. It's a pleasure to come here and meet you all people, and really excited for the meet and all everything.
Thank you, sir.
And I have joined AIMK in 2018. Okay, after completing my graduation with hotel management. After that, I have joined MBA, and my focus point was into the management section and the managerial part to join in the future. But yeah, destiny is always different. It's a dynamic thing which can change anytime, which will not be constant through your lifetime. So it is a life. Everything is a life. That's why. So yeah, after that, I have joined AIMK, and from AIMK in the campus placement itself, I have faced the examination of South Indian Bank as a probationary officer. So I have joined probationary officer in South Indian Bank after COVID situation, and then I have switched to HDFC as a manager, and currently I will be joining as an AVP with the HSBC Bank in the Bangalore itself. So that's something pinch point about me.
Thank you, sir. That is indeed a very wonderful trajectory. So, ma'am, may I please ask you to introduce yourself to the audience?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Taniya Dutta. My batch was batch 23. Our batch was the last one from the old campus, and it's pleasure to be here. Currently, I'm in Vodafone Idea Limited. After passing out, I joined Muthoot FinCorp. Then after 2 years, I have joined HDFC, and my current company is Vodafone Idea. So it's a very wonderful to see how this college has been changed now. So thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So, one question before I ask a question which I have on my mind. One thing which came to me is that both of you were graduated or postgraduated during the COVID period. So, this was something a very difficult moment in all our lives, and I was in an undergraduate, so it did not affect me as much. But when you were at a critical point of time in your career, so what was that experience? If you would like to share a bit about it.
So yeah, for me, I was in a senior batch. She was the junior one. So they have impacted a lot because their whole year was there into the like studious scenario, and we have just now passed out. We have not yet passed out. Also, our 3 months were left, I believe. So 3 months were left, and we were facing all the interviews and all. But due to COVID, so many sectors were there which were already affected. So automatically, when the sector is affected, we will not be getting a chance to get into that section as a employee. So their hiring period was like stop, and it was on a pause notice, and everything was there. Our batch only so many people were they have cleared the interview, they were ready to join, but it was getting delayed because of the COVID. And for me only, I have cleared 2 times for the different companies. I will not name out, but yeah, I have cleared it. My final thing was over, and then medical was also over, but due to the situation, somehow I lost it. But yes, then my focus point shifted at that time. So I shifted to banking sector, where if I clear the examination, if I clear all the routine works, then they can't deny me to make on board into their own respectable organization. So that's how my tragic history was there. But yes, COVID has affected a lot. Like if I have to conclude it, it has affected a lot in terms of studies, in terms of opportunity, as in terms of career opportunity, and also the decision making part. So that time was really critical. We can't deny the factor that yeah, so many people have lost their jobs, so many people have lost the hope also. So that was something critical. So next I will pass on to Taniya. She can tell us better because she was there for the whole year in that situation.
Yeah, that was completely right. But still, I will believe that AMK helped a lot, because after COVID also, they got in touch with us and ensured everyone should get the placement. So yes, they helped us.
Okay. That is what more can I say about the true testament to the strength of our alumni? Like during those difficult times, sir and ma'am went out into the world of the job opportunities and career and made a name for themselves, a stellar one as we can see today. So thank you, sir and ma'am, again. Now I would like to move on and ask you about what were the learnings which you had in AIMK during a time which helped you, succeed and conquer the world outside.
That one I believe Tanya you can answer it much better term.
Yeah, it's completely a different experience in AIMK because in AIMK the students are called as a army brat. So the name itself is very big. So after joining any corporate, we always stand different. So it's very learning journey in 2 years. So yeah.
So I will add on some points on that.
Sure.
So definitely after before joining AIMK, I was like I don't have any hint that which college I'm going to join, what it is. But yeah, my father and my ancestors have like not ancestors, but yeah, my father and the other my material like from mother part, they are all from Indian Army itself. So that army name I was already carrying. So in my graduation, I have done my hotel management. So it was also from a government institute. I faced the all India examination. After that, again, I will be joining Army Institute of Management for the MBA program. So for sure, I was excited, but I don't have any hint about how the army culture was. Like being into the hostel scenario, that was something pretty much excitement for me, and a pinch of salt in everything is much better, right? So in that term, I was considering it that yeah, I will be excited, I will be something, I will be gaining. So after that, I joined Army Institute of Management. The first thing which I learned was discipline. So the discipline factor was missing in me in terms of like outer scenario, not into the organization. So I have already coming from the hotel management background where we have to be clean shaved and all, everything was there. Right now I'm not there, but yeah, that time I was there. So pretty much clean shaved, disciplined, to give respect and everything. Okay. But outside that hotel or hospitality industry, I was something different. Okay. So this thing has been shaped in AIMK itself. They have shaped me from my daily routine to my work routine or my study routine. That was the first factor. Second factor was the team management. Okay. So here team support was huge. So my seniors were there, my fellow mates were there, my all faculties were there. They have supported us a lot, really, because something which you can't grab into the books, that should be into practical world. So they have shown us the reality and the practical world. They have not like left our hand at any point of time. Whether you asked about the COVID, right? In the COVID time also they have not left. After COVID also not left, and I can consider right now also they have not left. That was something AIMK has given us.
I would like to ask you if you can share some memorable experience you had during your hostel stay, hostel life, if any.
You are asking about the hostel, what we had fun. Like,
Yes, sir.
so I'll tell you that time it was like now also it is there. It is not a co-ed. It is always male and female is separate. So that time it was totally separate. So in that building, academic block, and after that on the second floor onwards or first floor onwards, that was a ladies hostel. And our guys for gents, it was a separate barrack. So barrack system was there. So being into MB22, we have got 17, 18 and 19 barracks and Mahindra block. So there were 4 barracks over there. And in that premises, so girls were not allowed. Not at all. So it was an open environment, right? Like Indian Army, if you see any line culture or anything where soldiers are staying, it was similar to that. So after that, basketball court is also there, cricket court is there, football ground is there, everything is there, right? So it will be there, girls will be visiting, but after some point of time they are not allowed to visit. So by suddenly, I'll tell you one instance what happened. So we have a guy, I'll not name him. Okay, he was Sikh community, so he's having long hairs for sure. Okay, so that guy, he has cleaned his ear weekly. They have to clean it according to the religion. So they have to clean it, and he will be like drying it in the open sun, and sun bath he will take, and then after that he will move on with the turban and everything, right? So what he did, the time was approximately around 11 to 12 a.m. I believe. And it was Sunday. Okay, the day was Sunday, so it was holiday for us. Usually Sunday, no student will be there. Maximum people will be outing themselves, and they will go some places. So many ghats were there, so many markets were there, Lake Mel and all. So they used to go over there. So what happened? I was also not there actually. So this incident we heard actually. It was a heard. It was not a physical presence scenario. So some faculty has watched, like they are telling, girl has visited to 18 barrack, and we were staying in 18 barrack, right? So 18 barrack, some girl has visited. Now you know the scenario in the boys' hostel, how it will be. So everybody will be inquiring who was that girl, who was that girl. So some guys will be there who are very like excited to know. Some newspaper kind of guys, right? They will be always transferring the information from here and there. So in a batch, everybody will be there, right? Informative, knowledgeable. So in our barrack, everybody was there. So like football players and all, everyone. So everybody got excited. Who is that guy? Who is that guy who has got the girl and all into the hostel? What is this thing? So it was some excitement. It was not a punishing thing or something. We were inquiring for the whole week. Faculties are inquiring. We are inquiring. Warden is inquiring. Now main part comes to the warden. That warden is responsible for the maintenance of decorum, right?
Yes, sir.
He has failed at that moment because our this one registrar was S. Chakraborty sir. He is very strict. I can guarantee you he was very strict. Every day morning he will be standing in the corridor. He will be checking from top to bottom of your like what you have won, you are clean shaved or not, what thing you are carrying with yourself. These things he will be doing it. Okay, so he has put on the pressure onto the warden. So Mandal sir was our warden, and he is inquiring by himself. Every day falling is happening. Usually after that falling was not happening continuously. Every day falling was happening. Who was that guy? Just come forward, I will save you. Like that, those were the words. And we all are inquired already, but we have not got the surety who has got. Everybody is denying. For sure, everybody is denying. Suddenly, my mind, or we had a group. Okay, so our group has like mind was TikTok at that moment. That guy has got the long hairs. Okay, so for that we asked him. Very courageous part actually. If you ask that guy, he's from Sikh community. If you are asking this question to him, although he was a very Jollywood guy, he is still our like one of very good friend. So we were asking him that were you there at that moment? Your hairs were open. Were you cleaning? He said yes. I have taken sun bath also. He was full excited that yeah, my sun bath had taken, my hairs were full dry. After that, I have put the pagdi and all. Okay, I said this was the mistake. Then we informed to our warden sir, it was a huge mistake. It was not a girl. It was a guy only with long hair. We had to explain him.
So
That's
that is a crazy. That is a crazy story.
it was a blaming factor. So for that 1 week we have suffered. Whole boys hostel has suffered. So it is always like an army scenario, like Tanya told, no? That army, if somebody is sitting, so whole battalion should sit. Somebody is standing, whole battalion should stand. It is like that. Same thing happened. It happened in 18 barrack, 17, 18, Mahindra, 19. All have suffered
I
for the
cannot
whole
just,
week.
I cannot just imagine the condition of warden sir during that time. He would have gone mad.
No,
Literally.
already he has faced so many things. If you are asking about the incident, so it will be not into the fingertips. There are so many incidents which I can't tell you also. Being into boys hostel, I can't tell you also because our best friend was dog. So there, the dogs we used to feed. Okay,
Yes.
and dogs are very like family to us. Home away from home. It is always like that, right? So we have made our best friends at dog. So they used to play with us. They will not bite. Okay, they used to play with us. They used to eat with us. They will be following us if we are going to market also. Like that, the scenario was over there.
So that was a wonderful anecdote, sir. Now, if I would like to ask you, like you're back in campus after such a long time, this is a sort of homecoming for both sir and ma'am. So please tell us, how do you feel about this? How are you feeling? Everything.
Firstly, it's truly amazing to be back on campus, and after so many years. So it's had been changed a lot, but yet I feel the same here. And it's wonderful to see how this college evolved and achieved so much. And now I can proudly say that yes, I belong to this institution, right? And it's today is just not a meet, actually it's emotional homecoming. So thank you so much to bring us back here.
Yes, not a problem. Thank you, ma'am. So,
So definitely it's a like pleasure to come here. I am coming after so long time. I have visited this like premises earlier, but for very short notice. Okay, it was just for the 5 or 10 minutes. I came here just for the introduction with the juniors and to meet, especially to dadas. So in the evening time we came. The whole bunch have come. My whole group has come. So we have just visited, we interacted, and we went off. So right now officially we are coming. So this is my first time which I am coming over here in the AIMK new campus, and it looks like superb. I can't tell you, it looks superb. Yeah, although that aura will be missing of that old campus, I believe. But yes, definitely in terms of infrastructure, in terms of like facilities, in terms of location, everything is superb. I like it.
okay.
I like it. Personally, I can tell you I like it.
Okay. So I've already held you up for a long period of time. So I'll just ask one last question. Would you please like to share a message or your words of wisdom for the present and upcoming batches of AIMK? What they should look out for? Why AIMK?
Okay. Okay. So definitely the message will be different. So if I have to give the message to the upcomers who wants to join AIMK, for them the message is, if you are messy, if you are confused, if you don't know where to move on after your graduation, and you're not getting the correct track, okay, just join the institution. You'll get your track automatically, right? Because I have come like that. So for me, whatever I have faced, whatever I have experienced, I'm sharing that thought. That yeah, I was a like Hindi one talk is there, no, bhuli batiara. Okay,
Right.
I was the lost case. I was the most lost case. So I don't know next day what I will do, or after 5 minutes what I will do. I don't know. I was that kind of person. But yes, AMK has shaped me, like what I have to do. Now I am into the corporate. So if I have to like plan for 1 week later also, I will plan it today. It is always like that. That like just now this meeting is happening. It is already planned. It was already planned in my mind that yeah, I'm coming to the college after 1 month, so I have to go over there in this time and I have to do it. So that scenario will be created. And apart from the discipline and the factors which I've shared, the separate thing is career, because all the college will not feed you for the whole life, right? Your job will be feeding you, your career path will be feeding you, whether you are conducting a business, whether you are going for the job opportunity, anything. So that thing will be shaped after you join the college itself. So it's always important to study. Where you are studying, it is not the important factor. It is always important to study. In fact, right now also we are studying only. Into the corporates also we are studying. You are equally experienced, right?
Yes, right.
Then also you came for the study part.
Yes, sir.
Why? Something has motivated you. So that part I have completed. Second notice for the commerce who has joined already, who are continuing in AIMK. So my only suggestion is focus on your long-term path. Don't take a short notice with your career or with your future, because it may ruin you. It may ruin you. Market is unstable. It is dynamic. It is changing. It is evolving every moment. So you have to prepare yourself. You have to go with the flow. You can't retain yourself that yeah, okay, after MBA I will be getting job and I'm very much settled. I don't have to do anything. My job will be there. I will be getting promotion. I will be I will be holding 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs per month, and all these things are rubbish. I'll tell you, these things are rubbish. Every moment of life you have to study. So prepare yourself like that. This is a journey which you have to take. It is not a destination. So journey is always to be meant like covering. You have to cover yourself. That's all.
Learning never stops in our life.
Learning never stops. Learning is something which is immense, which is like into the sea. Sea doesn't have any end, right?
Yes,
Same thing as a learning. It doesn't have any end. So now also I'm learning. Earlier also I was learning. I'm learning only. And I was very bad in learning actually. Study I was very bad. But yeah, I've covered up. So same suggestion for all the juniors and
Yes,
all the batches, upcoming batches. Should do like that.
very rightly so, sir. So this brings us to an end of our discussion with alumni. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir, for being such a wonderful guest to us today. So we will now move on and we will go to enjoy the festivities. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.